What is your main reason for being here?
You mean the issue that I'm wanting to address?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess as I was explaining previously, it's this, I suppose, an issue that's tied up with some sense of maybe not being good enough, not being able to kind of just essentially be who I am in kind of my everyday life. You know, that sense that maybe people are kind of judging me or they don't understand me. You know, so I kind of hold back. So yeah, it's kind of all those things. I suppose there's a an underlying theme of me feeling that I don't actually fully project who I am and realise that full potential, and then others probably saying, well, we don't actually see who you really are anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fullness of you. We see that tough bit, or we don't actually see that other bit. We don't actually see that fullness of who you are. Is that kind of clear enough?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So where would you rather be?
Well, of course, from my own point of view, I mean, my life journey anyway is about realising my full potential and being able to be in that space, let's say 100% of the time.
So there's a gap then between where you are now and where you'd rather be, and obviously in that somewhere, where you are now is serving a purpose, which we'll find out in a second, and we'll find out why there is the gap, e.g. the negative thoughts, feelings, beliefs, behaviours that are holding you back from being the totally fulfilled you.
Yeah, I think it kind of keeps me hidden, which then it's like the flip side of realising your full potential. It's almost like a self-sabotage in a way, I suppose.
Okay, so Brian, on a scale of 0 to 10, if 10 was the worst fear you could have about being exposed and putting yourself out into the limelight and being your true self, where would you rate on that scale right now?
Yeah, well, that's pretty high, really. I mean, that's something that I wouldn't find terribly much fun.
Okay, well, let's start there, huh? Because it's got a higher. Would you say it's what, an 8 or a 9?
Yeah, probably. It's that kind of lack of acceptance.
Repeat after me. Even though I fear that they're not going to accept my message.
That they're not going to accept my message.
And I'm going to look like an idiot.
I'm going to look like an idiot.
I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway.
Love and accept myself anyway.
Even though I fear.
In
fact, I'm terrified.
That
if I'm out on stage, that I'm in the limelight, and I say something that people don't get. That bothers me. But I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm very fearful that I'm going to say something that's taken the wrong way, and I'm not accepted, or I'm rejected by my audience. But I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway.
Yeah. If I get a sensation, I'm going to tell you.
Tell me straight away.
No, okay, I'm just sort of getting a little bit of
back of the neck,
slight tension up through here.
Right, perfect. So just be aware of that.
Yeah.
Okay, tapping on the eyebrow point here. I fear being rejected. Side of the eye. So it's just this point here on the side. Yep. I fear that if I put my heart out there and express my message and express who I truly am under the eye, I'm going to be rejected. People aren't going to accept me. For being me. The way I am. The way I say things. The way I do things. Under the nose, I fear being rejected. I fear being the full me. In case I'm rejected. In case I'm taken the wrong way. Chin. So I don't be the full me. Just in the groove here. In that groove there. So I just hold myself back. I play it safe.
Oh, I play it safe.
Keep myself nice and safe. And secure. And don't fully express myself. So I feel unexpressed.
So I feel unexpressed.
And I feel like something in my throat
Now I feel like something in my throat
wants to say something.
Wants to say something.
Which is a perfect symptom.
Which is a perfect symptom
of suppressed expression.
Of suppressed expression.
Because the throat's all about talking.
Because the throat's all about talking.
And I feel like it's blocked.
And I feel like it's blocked.
That's how it's felt for a long time.
Yeah, that's how it's felt for a long time. Thank you.
I feel like I need to say something.
I feel like I need to say something.
Because I haven't been saying it.
Because I haven't been saying it.
Been holding it back.
I've been holding it back.
Been suppressing it.
Been suppressing it.
Been pushing it down.
Been pushing it down.
Been blocking it for many years.
Been blocking it for many years.
Top of the head. And that's why I'm here.
No, that's why I'm here.
To free this.
To free this expression. This blocked expression.
Mm-hmm. This thing that I really need to say. Burping's fantastic.
Sorry, where was I now?
This suppressed thing I want to say.
This suppressed thing I want to say.
Eyebrow. So I'm going to talk to my throat.
So I'm going to talk to my throat.
And I'm going to ask it.
And I'm going to ask it.
Side of the eye. What it wants to talk to me about.
What it wants to talk to me about.
What does it want to tell me?
What does it want to tell me?
What is it trying to say?
What is it trying to say?
Under the eye. And
yes.
And it's definitely trying to say something.
It's definitely trying to say something.
Under the nose. So I'm going to let it come forward.
So I'm going to let it come forward.
I'm going to give it a voice.
I'm going to give it a voice.
This feeling in my throat.
This feeling in my throat.
Chin. And I'm going to let it say what it wants to say.
And I'm going to let it say what it wants to say.
Collarbone. So Brian, at any time you feel like saying what it really wants to say, you go for it.
Just want to say, just kind of leave me alone. Just kind of accept who I am. And just kind of let me go and play. That's it. Let me go and play without having to come inside and think that what I've been playing was wrong. Mm-hmm. Just leave me alone. Mm-hmm. Well, not leave me alone. Just sort of accept who I am. Accept who you are more than anything. Don't lay your shit on me. That's what I'm saying. This is not my shit. This is your shit.
Top of the head.
Yeah. Just because you don't know how to have fun, or you're strung out, or stressed, or what's the word? Locked in your own little prison. You don't have to lock me in my little prison.
Okay. How's your throat?
Yeah, it feels okay. I can sing a song.
And how's your right side of your neck?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm still a little bit. It wasn't a big stress out. I just noticed a little bit of tension up through there. That's okay.
Okay, so Brian, on a scale of 0 to 10, this feeling completely fulfilled and really fully expressing yourself, the fear of it, how does that feel now?
I was going to say it was 8, but it's really 2 probably.